Good day. I've bought this socket tester for some time now. The box came in damaged, but the tester is okay. I won't be doing an unboxing, but I'll talk to you all about the tester. For those of you who are like me, a do-it-yourselfer, and also professionals, this tester is very handy. Now, I cannot well pronounce the name Habotest or whatever, but it's a HT97E socket tester. This is handy to have if you're doing little wiring, for instance, extension and so forth. You could use that to test whether your wires are good or the RCD at your home, whether it's good or bad. As I stated, I have that for some time, and when I took it out, I plugged it in and I tried the RCD switch, and I stayed the whole night without current because I didn't want to go outside on the pole and flick the RCD, put the RCD switch back on. I did partly my wiring, and the wire coming from the pole, I have a main switch and a RCD there. The distribution box I have outside, it has one RCD. The panels, the consumer panels I have inside the house, it has two RCDs. And downstairs for the inverter, I have one RCD. So pressing this puts off the RCDs. Let me show you all what it's like. It comes with a manual, and this is the meter. Now, since down here it's 220 and the British plug, you find it has that, but there are also 110 and well, for different countries, whatever outlet you have, there is the plug for it. Now, when you buy the thing, some of them tell you it doesn't come with batteries. It has penlight batteries. To get out the batteries, it has a screw here, which is a Phillips. You would take it out and you would slide this. You would just put your hand here and there. If you look at the groove, and you would slide it. Now, I place the batteries in this one because when I got it, it didn't have the batteries. When you put in it back, you would simply put it in the groove and slightly push, and you would put your screw back. When you put it in the plug, you would press this button right here and turn it on. If it's green, when you plug it in, if it's green, that means everything is okay. It will give you neutral, earth, and live right here. And it would either tell you if the wiring is correct or faulty. Here would be the voltage. Up here would be the RCD. That's the switch for the RCD. And I think it's 40 milliseconds. When you press this button for the RCD to go off. Now, usually to test your RCD, you would press this and it would flick off, which what this is connected on would go off. I have mine separate for lights and outlets. If when you plug it in, the light is red, it would tell you whether you have an open socket, whether you have a fault on your ground, but whatever, or if your wires are switch, it would show you right here. This is earth, neutral, and live. Now, if the wires are switch, it would still work, but it wouldn't be green, it would be red, and it would show you the voltage, but it would tell you your wires are wrong and which one of them are wrong. When I say wrong, not in the right position. I find this is very, very handy to have to test your outlets, whether you do it yourself or somebody come and do it for you. If you're not an electrician and you have one of these and you find there is a problem, you call an electrician to do the work for you. Do not attempt to do it yourself because you have that, and it would show you where the wires are wrong. You would see the wires are in the wrong place, but you won't know which socket or which outlet that has the problem. This is it for this video. If you find it was informative and educational, please like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell icon so you'll be notified of further videos. I'll put most of the things about this in the description so you would check it out. But you doesn't have to buy this one or this brand. There are different other brands. You could go for the one you want. I saw this and I decided to take it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.